And then I also got one from Simon Says Stamp. This one's called Prayers. And it comes with the die and the stamp set in one package. So that was really good that you didn't have to go, like it just comes that way. It's not really a choice sort of thing, which is great. And I really like this for whether it's a get well card or a sympathy card. It was just really nice to have this kind of sentiments to be able to use. So if it's, even if, you know, sending hugs and prayers, and it's got our thoughts and prayers, prayers and love, thinking of you, I'm here for you, to you and your family. It's got over here, and then it's got you're in my prayers, sending you prayers, and then it's just got prayers in its own, like in the little font, along with the script you want, and it's got then are with you and hugs coming your way, sort of thing. So then it's got the actual die to, you know, if you want to die, cut the word instead, with a few little hearts. So I just like the actual sentiments and the fact that, you know, I have this on hand should I need it, and it's just kind of nice to have that one in the stash. So the other very exciting things I got were more stamp sets. So I got a couple from Mama Elephant. They had their release not long ago, so one, like they have, you know, a few that they release every month, and I will probably do an order from Mama Elephant in the future for, you know, some dies and all that sort of stuff, because I prefer to buy my dies directly from Mama Elephant because it's cheaper, even with shipping. So I didn't really get too much from Mama Elephant. I did get that die set here that goes along with this one, which is called Whale Wishes, mainly because there was a $2 difference in the die set, and I really want to use, I've already got some plans for what to use this card for, so I really wanted to get the die set right away and not wait for it. This one, so what you actually get with this one is like the 4 whales, and they're in different poses and facing different ways, which is great. You got the wishes, hello, and thanks in the big scripty die, and then you got a ton, so a ton of wishes, a whale of, you know, a whale of what, thanks, I think, you know, and then you got best wishes, and just waving hello sort of thing. So they're great sentiments. I like them to begin with, and you don't need to use them with the stamp set. But these whales were awesome. If you ever need a clean or quick card, I should say, like really, there's not going to be much coloring involved because you stamp and you die cut, and that's it. It does come with wave here and then little spouts, plus little splashes to have coming out of the spouts and stuff. I saw some amazing, stunning cards when they did their release. I love the idea of a whale in front of the moon. I have a picture on my wall with a big moon, so I want to use the moon from the Alta New stamp set and just have one of these whales sitting in front of it. It can be like a really cool silvery moon, not the yellowy one, and have a night sky with the water underneath. I think that would be beautiful. And I don't know, I really like this one. Oh, it's just great, and I love these little whales. They're more, you know, because you can stamp them in black ink or a navy blue ink, depending on what sort of whale you want to do. You know, it could be a killer whale, or if you do the blue ink, it could be more of, you know, a blue whale, and then you can always just lightly color the body of that one because they're usually white on those blue whales as well. So I think that's really cool. And this wave is just quite scrolly and very different from any other wave I've got, so I like that. So very excited about this one. And then I also got this one. I love unicorns from the 80s, so I think it's a prerequisite if you watch Rainbow Bright and Care Bears that you just like unicorns and rainbows. So this one's called Unicorns and Rainbows, so perfect for me. Anyway, I didn't get the die set with this one just because, like I said, I'll get it when I do another order. But it's got the 2 unicorns, so one looks like it's running and one looks like it's standing. It's got the rainbows with the clouds here, so it's sort of poking out, the rainbows are poking out behind the clouds. You've got like the castle in the clouds, so there's my Care Bear castle. The star with the rays behind it from, you know, Rainbow Bright, and then more clouds to go with it, and then you've got a cake in a cloud. and a couple, like a diamond star and a normal star, and then a star with little hearts so you can have it hanging from the cloud. I think that's cute. There's two solid clouds as well that will work with the outline ones. So you can do an outline in like silver embossed and then do a pale blue or a pale gray, like, you know, color, or pink. Who knows? It could be whatever color cloud you want, and stamp it inside. So I think that would be, and I kind of think if you don't stamp it perfectly but sort of offset it a little bit, it'll look really nice. There's a moon that comes with it too, and a little fairy. So yeah, that diamond star has two shapes, and same with the normal star has, sorry, two sizes, not two shapes, and same with the other star. The sentiments that come with it are happy birthday, wishing you rainbows and eternal happiness. I think that one's fabulous. And then sending you wishes for a rainbows and unicorns kind of day. And then be happier than a unicorn eating cake on a rainbow. I think that one's awesome. So anyway, the sentiments are really cool to go with it. So I love this one. And yay, I've got it. And the other thing I got from Mama Elephant now is the numbers die, or number it die is what it's called. And I loved the font of these numbers. I don't have any dies with numbers on it. I've got the Mama Elephant stamp set, like the balloon one that's got numbers on it, which is perfect for kids cards, and some adult, like some, you know, adults it'll be really good for as well. But I wanted to have an elegant option to have numbers, because I do a lot of birthday cards. So, you know, if it's, I've got a few friends that are turning 30 this year, so I wanted to use the 3 and the 0. So I wanted to get it now, so I have plenty of time to make these cards, because I seem to always be a few days before I'm like, no, I haven't made anything yet, and I want to do like a specialized one, not just grab something from the stash. So I'm getting it nice and early so I can actually be prepared. And then I got a couple things from Avery L as well. This was released at CHA 2016. It's called Woodland Wonders, and this one stamp set here is my favorite from CHA. My favorite pick from everything that was released at CHA. This is it right here. I love it. Everything about it. It's got a really cute storybook sort of feel. Got these beautiful trees with little branch, so you can have the owl or the bird in the nest sitting there. You've got another, I don't know, the images are just awesome. It's got the raccoon, it's got this really gorgeous bunny, it's got these little flowers, extra leaves to put around the tree, some butterflies, a banner, grass, and a little swirly thing for either wind or the butterflies or the leaves falling. The sentiments are happy wishes, sending hugs, oh happy day, and thank you, which all fit in that banner, which is fabulous. And I just love it. I love the illustrations, the stamps themselves, the actual feel, the whole set. And pretty much every card I've seen with the stamp set I love. So it was a must. I got the dies as well. The dies do everything from the trees. It even cuts out the holes in between the trees, which I thought was great. It has the owl, the bunny, raccoon, the banner. It's got both the bird with the nest, the normal bird, the flower, both butterflies, and that's the separate leaves. And then you also have a little piece of grass. It doesn't actually cut it out, it sort of just indents it, because it's not like a round shape, so it's not going to cut a shape, but it's going to indent you know, the shape of grass. And then same with this little dotted one. I think these two are the coolest dies that come in the set, because it actually, instead of stamping the dotted line, you can die cut the dotted line, and just so it's not a different color, it's just it'll just it'll be extra detail within the card, but it won't be as, you know, in your face as say you stamp it in black or something. I think that's great. And you know, just a little bit of detail you can stamp into green cardstock, and then you can sort of tuck the critters in behind it, because you can actually die cut some grass. So I think that's awesome. So yes, fabulous. And then the other one I got from them is called Whale Hello. You know, I really, and I love the stamp set. It's, I mean, this one here looks more like a killer whale. Even you could use it as a dolphin as well, I think. I know it's supposed to be a killer whale, but it's got the shape of a dolphin, and you could just color it like blues and steely blue colors rather than black and white. And this one here looks like a big blue whale. So I don't know, these two images really caught my eye. I really liked them. It does come with a little mini fish and some drops. There's another fish over there. a couple different sizes of waves and some hearts. And the sentiments are, I love you deeply, you're a killer, I will always love you, well done, will you be my Valentine. So it was in the February release for Abrielle, and it's one of their smaller, like half-size stamp sets, and it was about $8, and I really liked it, so I just grabbed it, and great. And then I got this one here as well. It is from Neat and Tangled, and I think it's amazing. It came out with their Valentine's release, but I just think it's great. I mean, you've got a lumberjack kid holding an axe, and the sentiment is falling for you, or would you be mine? And then you got timber in a big bubble. I think it's just such a cute stamp set. It really is. Like this little girl, and she's got her little headband with the antlers on it, and there's a cute little bird, and you got this stump, and this really cute bear that's sitting on his side. I don't know, the images in this one really were very nice. You got the 2 different sized trees, so you can easily do a theme card, and you've got some extra bits of grass, and I'm quite fond of you. I think that's awesome. And then you've got like an axe, and it's got the little tip taken out of one corner, so you can actually stamp it so it looks like it's stuck into the stump. So I think that's very, very sweet. You've got 3 different hearts to go with it too. I just love this one. It was really I haven't seen anything like it before. It's very, very unique, and I just thought I loved it, so I got it. I got the die set as well with it because I actually want to create a scene, and I figured it would be pretty hard to cut everything out multiple times. I kind of just want to use the stump and the bear because it looks like the bear will sit nicely on the stump as well, so I think that will just be a very cute card anyway, without, being Valentine's Day related. I probably won't even use this for Valentine's Day sort of stuff, but I don't know, the images are really great, and it's, it's very fun. So it comes with both trees, a stump, both of the kids, the speech bubble that has timber, the extra axe, the bird, and